Look at me being Jamie freaking Finn over here using triple shadow Pokemon. I have never done this before. It is my first time using all shadow Pokemons. And let me tell you, I had a lot of fun. This is not a team for climbing at whatsoever. I don't have a lot of shadow Pokemons that have decent IVs. So I kind of had to go with what I had. And this is what I have. So we going to use some Ninetales, some Sneasler, and Camerupt and see how they do in the Open Great League. Starting things off with the first match, we have Ninetales versus Wigglytuff, so not a terrible lead. I can't really switch because I'm going to have to stay in. So I'm staying in. I'm going to go for a Weather Ball. They went for another Charm, so it wasn't CMP tie. Actually, I don't think they get Icy Wind yet. Weather Ball, they do decide to shield. I do switch to camera thinking, can I take an Icy Wind? I'm like, girl, I don't think you can, so let me just block this real quick. And they come in with Bastiodon. So the reason why I switched was because I thought it was going to be this team, the Bastiodon Wigglytuff Victory Bell in the back. So I wanted to get rid of look at the Earth Power, damn it. That is a debuff Icy Wind. And look at that. So we're going to decide to shield and farm down because we know they're not going to come back with they're going to have to come back with Wigglytuff and not with that Victory Bell in the back. So I'm going to go, instead of throwing a move, I'm actually deciding to switch into my Ninetales to get some charm damage on the Wigglytuff. So this is going to get it almost KO, and then I'm going to farm down with Sneasler. So now, here's our win con. Sneasler, either the Victor Bell dies to a Aerial Ace or a KOs with an Overheat. Which one do you want to do? So I go for an Aerial Ace. These grass fast move damage doing a lot to my Sneasler though. Aerial Ace takes out the Victory Bell, one-shots it, and we're able to win the game. So yes, this team can take care of that very used core of Bastiodon, Wigglytuff, and Victory Bell. Into the next match, we have Vigoroth versus Ninetales. Deciding to switch, I thought, hey, I could survive a body slam. I'm half, fighting. Oh my God! Look at the damage that did. So I'm going to have to shield. I did not realize, Sneasler, you were this glassy. I'm going to go for an Aerial Ace. I thought maybe I can get to 2, but yeah, there's no way that's going to happen. They're going to decide to shield and farm down. And now I'm going to come in with Camerupt. It's a Camerupt. Whatever. You see the damn big thing in the back. I'm going to come in with Camerupt. I go for an Incinerate. I'm thinking I can survive a body slam. I am half the ground. Oh my God. That did so much damage. But we are able to get the Incinerate through. I'm going to switch immediately into my Ninetales. And they have a Mandibuzz in the back and a Fergulator in here. So I go for a CMP tie. This is a little tricky. I'm thinking, don't throw my move after this because maybe I can get an Incinerate down and then overheat the Mandibuzz. Maybe. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to try to Incinerate down and then go for an overheat. So I Incinerate, but I go down. I didn't even survive the damn Shadow Claws. Into the next match, we have Gligar versus Ninetales. Obviously, I have to stay in. Even though this is a good lead, I'm not going to double shield my Ninetales because this is not a Ninetales video. It's a Camerupt and Sneasler video. So I'm going to farm up and get to a Weather Ball. And then if they go for a move that takes me out, then girl, we're going to have to let it just take me out. That's just how it's going to be. So they go for a move. I decide to let this go, even though I should probably shield. Dig does not take me out. I probably should have already switched by now, but I'm going to come in, Incinerate. I thought could take it out. How did you survive? Come on. I'm going to have to shield the Dig because that would take me out. I go for another Incinerate, and they have in the back. They have a Carbink in the back. So this is not over. Going to go for Earth Power, doing super effective damage to this Carbink. They decide to let it go. Look how much damage that did. Going to go for an Overheat, I thought, but I did not get there in time. Rock Slide will take me out. And let's see here. We get some lag, and I'm like, oh no, please, come on. And now, oh God, wait, they are not attacking. Oh, now they're attacking. They have an Annihilate in the back. Out of all the Pokemon to me in the back, Annihilate is great. We love this. So, gonna go for an Aerial Ace. They decide to let that go. And they come back with Carbink, so all I have to do is go for 2 Aerial Aces, and we win this one. There is always a win con, never top left, because your opponent could lag out, and it wins you the game. I think it still would have been close, because it was Annihilate in the back. I have Shadow Claw and Aerial Ace, so it would have been close. I don't die to one Night Slash, so it would have been a close one. Into the next match, great lead. We had Dragonair versus Ninetales. They switched to Victory Bell, and I made the mistake of coming in with Camerupt. I thought, oh, I'm fire. Incinerated down. I'm also half ground, and I am way glassier than what I look. What I should have done was came in with Sneasler, and I come in with Sneasler thinking they're going to come in with their 3rd Pokemon. Unfortunately, they come back with Dragonair, and this is no bueno. I go for close combat because that would have one-shotted the Dragonair, and now I have to just pray that whatever I can win in the back with Ninetales, but unfortunately, they have a freaking Bastion on the box. If only I got that correct. If I got the call correct and came in with Ninetales and then coming with Sneasler versus Bastion, we could have won, but I got the call wrong, and I did not realize how glassy Camerupt was. But now you know, if you want to use a Shadow Camerupt, girl, it's glassy. You breathe a little bit and it's going to fall down. It looks tanky, but let me tell you, it is not. But we don't care about ELO. It's like the last of the season. We just trying to have fun. Next matchup, we have another Gligar lead versus Ninetales. So, of course, I have to stay in. My backline does not want to see this, but I'm not going to double shield my Ninetales. So I'm going to shield once. I think this is only going to be an Aerial Ace. Yeah, it is. I didn't have to shield that one. But they come in with Lickitung. So I'm like, who do I go with? Because we know how much Body Slam does to my backline. So who do I go with? So I'm just going to try to do as much charm damage as I can, not double shielding, but this is a little tricky because my backline is just so glassy. I can get to another, I guess I didn't want to throw because I thought I can get some Incinerate damage, but I couldn't KO in time. So this Body Slam is, yikes, that does, oh my God. Why does that do so much? I thought I could CMP tie the Overheat, but I didn't. So I'm going to decide to shield the Aerial Ace because I think that would have taken me out. I'm going to go for an Overheat. They're going to decide to shield. I'm going to come in and farm down with Sneasler. And let's see what the final Pokemon is. It's a Skarmory. Okay. We still have a win con here. I'm going to farm up to 2 close combats, and hopefully this will KO. Boom! One shots to Skarmory. Shadow Sneasler. This is why y'all be using some Shadow Pokemon. Let me tell you, the damage. It's just so sweet. We get 3 out of 5 in that matchup, and got a damn looking. Girl, I ran out of balls. It was, when did they play this? It was Community Day. So yeah, I'm looking over here for balls. Can I find any balls? I'm like, I opened some gifts and we got the ball. We all good. Next matchup, another Gligar lead versus Ninetales. I'm going to do exactly what I did last time. Not going to double shield my Ninetales, but I will shield once to get this Gligar low enough. And they full send the dig. So then they come in with Skarmory. So I'm going to farm down with Camerupt. And I'm like, do I have the shield? And I'm like, probably I should, because I don't think this Camerupt is tanky. So I incinerate down, but I had him down 2 shields, my friends. 2 shields. So this is not good. I need the back line to be hella weak to everything that I have. Unfortunately, I can't go to another Overheat, but we're going to go down to a Night. Okay, so this is a Night Slash Gligar. This might be better for Sneasler. So I'm going to come in with Sneasler because they have Night Slash and Dig. Can I farm down? No, I cannot. Oh, they survive with like a HP, but it's just going to be Night Slash, and I can tank that one. The last Pokemon is going to be a Wigglytuff. So do they shield the close combat? Yes, they do. That's unfortunate. So now I have to... Girl, I lost my voice. Girl. Anywho, I don't know what happened because I was coughing in my thumb. I lost. Anywho, we have not Wigglytuff. Poliwrath, great lead versus my Ninetales. And they're staying in. Then they switch to Gligar. And I can't really afford to leave. So I'm going to decide to shield. It's just going to be the Aerial Ace. I don't know why I'm shielding, but I did. They can get a few more charm damage. They go for another Aerial Ace. And once again, I'm not double shielding this Ninetales. So I'm going to let this go. and see if I can do a little bit more charms. Can I farm down? Yes, I can. So I have 2 weather balls ready, but I'm going to go for a Dazzling Gleam just to get the full power there. I go for Dazzling Gleam. It's going to be a Sand Slash. Okay, Camerupt, it's your time to shine. Incinerate this thing down. I switch immediately, thinking that I can get the farm down, but they survive. I can't give up another shield. It's just going to be the Ice Punch, but girl, that did a lot. They come back in with Poliwrath. I'm going to go for an Overheat. Do whatever damage I can do. Overheat gets the shield. I go down. I come in with Sneasler. I'm like, they're obviously going to do an Icy Wind. Sneasler, you can survive an Icy Wind, right? Yeah, like, I'm not going to shield the Icy Wind. It's Sneasler. You can survive this. It's nothing. It's not even stab. Girl, what the hell? Also, counter damage. Why is it doing so damn much? So this is unfortunate. They're going to block the Aerial Ace, and yeah, I'm going to go down to counter, and yeah, it's over. I thought Sneasler could survive a little Icy Wind. It cannot. Ninetales versus Lantern. So not a terrible lead, but I just don't think Sneasler can handle the spark damages. So I'm going to let this go. And it's going to be the Surf, which is fine. And I'm just going to go for Weather Ball because, these charm damages are doing so much that it's still going to do some chip damage where I can also keep farming down. So here's I don't want to Wind Switch because I think Sneasler with 2 shields and energy can do so much. So I'm going to farm down with Sneasler, and let's see. It's a Skarmory, and we already know how much damage close combat is going to do. So I'm going to farm up to 2 close combats and throw them both. We're going to get the shield or KO. They decide to shield. Okay, but can you shield again? We go for another close combat, and now I'm going to switch to Camerupt, and hopefully Camerupt can sweep in the end. I am going to have the shield. Sky Attack, Brave Bird, doesn't matter. It's going to hurt. They decide to go for a Sky Attack, and the last Pokemon is a Vigoroth. And let me tell you, Vigoroth, I hate you. And this is going to feel oh so freaking good to hit you right in the booty. Takes out the Vigoroth in 1 hit, and now I can just safely shield and incinerate down the Skarmory. And that, my friends, is going to be a good bloody game. And they decide to leave the game. So that's going to be a good game. Into the next match, we have Ninetales versus Fergalator. Both Shadow, so Hydro Cannon is going to hurt a little bit more. That is okay. We're going to be charming down. We're already in yellow. I was thinking maybe I shouldn't shield and just farm down with Sneasler, but I'm going to decide to shield at least once. I want to get at least a shield back. I probably should have done another charm, but it's fine. We're going to go for a Weather Ball. This is going to be getting the shield, and now I'm going to let this go and farm down with Sneasler. Hydro Cannon's going to take me out. Come in with Sneasler. Can I get the farm down? Yes, I can. And they're going to come in with... Oh, no. It's a Cresselia. So I go for Aerial Ace. I just wanted to see how much this can do. I think Sneasler can learn Mega Horn? Maybe. I don't know. But hey, you know what? That actually did some pretty good damage. And there is a Gligar in the back. So I go for Overheat. That was on CMP tie, so I'm thinking if I let this go, maybe Sneasler can farm down or at least go to 2 Aerial Aces, take out the Gligar, and then take out the Cresselia. But yeah, no, the wing attacks are doing way too much, and this Aerial Ace is not going to take out the Gligar, and we both go down, and they win with the Cresselia in the back. Into the next match, yikes, what do we do here? So my back line and my front line don't want to see this. Stone Edge is super effective, so I'm going to block and go for a Weather Ball. Maybe I can get a shield. I'd rather get some damage than a shield, so we're going to see what happens here. I'm going to go for a Weather Ball. They're going to decide to, please let it go. Please, Lord, just let it go. Come on, please. And they decide to shield. That's not so great. They're going to be able to go for another Stone Edge. I'm going to let this go. I cannot double shield my Ninetales. So Stone Edge almost takes me out. And they're able to get a little farm down here. So I'm going to come in. Maybe I should have came in with what the hell that thing? You see the camel in the back. I forgot your name, but you see it. They go for an earthquake, which gets shielded, and then they have a lantern in the back. So this is not looking good, but there's still a chance to win. There's always a chance to win. Going to go for close combat, which they do not shield. And then I think that was on CMP tie. Go for an aerial ace, and they're going to decide to shield. They're going to go for a surf, and this is going to take out my Sneasler. So now the big old thing in the back might be able to farm down and one-shot whatever comes in. Can I farm down? Yes, I can. Camerupt is able to farm down. Okay, it is Amanda Buzz. So I'm going to go for overheat. Maybe go. Okay. Oh, it does not one-shot, but I get it incinerate through. So there is a chance. All I have to do is farm down. Okay, nope, can't farm down. I'm going to go for Earth Power right away. And then maybe this Incinerate will be able to take out the Mandibuzz in the back. Can we farm down? No, we're so freaking close, unfortunately. That overheat's going to take us out. Girl, I don't know what happened here, but the battle, didn't record everything. But this was such a good battle. I wish you could have saw the whole thing. But they catch the close combat on an Umbreon. And look at the damage. Oh my gosh, it almost one-shots the Umbreon, and we're able to just farm down with Camerupt, and they were able to Earth Power or Orbeheat the Fergulator in the back. But I don't know, it didn't record everything. I don't know what happened, but girl, this is a good battle. I wish you could have seen it, but you didn't. But yeah, this was good. I lost lead, it was a good thing, but yeah, here we are, so. I won that one, though. Hey, that's good. Into the next match that actually recorded the whole thing. We have Quagsire versus Ninetales. And my backline, once again, does not want to see you. Once I get some more... I have a lot of Shadow Pokemon. Well, not a lot. I have 20. I just need the rare candies and able to power it up. So we're almost there. I am going to decide to shield the Aquatail. I do not know why. I should not have done that. But I wanted to get as much damage and had as much health, so they have to Stone Edge me. I'm going to go for a Weather Ball. This is going to get a shield. And I think from this health, I'm able to farm down with Sneasler with the Shadow Claw. So Aquatail once again. Yes, I was kind of maybe I shouldn't have gone for another charm damage, but Aquatail is going to take me out. I'm going to farm down with Sneasler. I get 2 Shadow Claws in there, and oh yikes. The last Pokemon, the other Pokemon's a Wigglytuff. Do they block the close combat? No, they do not. Almost one-shots the Wigglytuff. And then there is we have some spice from the opponent, a Hypnotop. So this is good. I think I might have screwed up there by going for the move. Maybe I should have just Incinerate down. Oh, I don't know, because unfortunately the Incinerate does not go through. And can I farm down? No, I cannot. If they have another Icy Wind, or not Icy Wind, Triple Axle, this is going to be game over. And unfortunately they do. So what I should have done was just go for Incinerate, not a move, but hey, we lose that battle, I should say. And that is the final battle. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. Eat something, drink something, you deserve it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.